previously on Ultimate Challenge. Contestants trained and played with renowned rugby superstars
Keep your feet together on the ground.
Tito Duke and Humphrey Kayange. Missing in action was Kathure Murungi, eliminated after gaining weight during the previous weigh-in. However, the trainers have a surprise and unanimous decision in regards to Kathure. So we're back on the round table, and this is not a table that everyone loves because some contestants are usually taken off the show from here. But today, a contestant is brought back, Kathure. The coaches wanted her back, and we need to find out exactly why. So I'm just going to start with you, Eric. Why did you want Kathure back?
Initially, Kathure was in my team. She started working out in my team. And I saw she's self-driven, and she really pushes hard, and she has that energy to, and the zeal to make sure that everybody is following what she does. That's why, to me, I supported her coming back.
To me, Kathure has been one of the toughest women contestants, actually. She's been super strong. And I knew she was meant to be here. Okay, maybe not for the money or maybe not for anything, just to hype up the other team, especially the ladies, who feel like they can do anything. When I saw her swim that day, and literally when she did the triathlon, I reckon if we do bring in extras to help out the team, she should be part of the team.
But it's important to note that Kathure is no longer a contender for the 1 million.
Yep.
She is not going to be getting the 1 million. She's just going to train with the team.
With the team.
Okay. Seems she has another shot at losing extra kilograms in the magic of the show. So we'll see how she fares. KTN Ultimate Challenge is in the city of champions, Eldoret. We've just come from Nairobi and we didn't even stop to take a break. We got straight into business, running, jogging, doing exercise in the town. It's a city of champions and we have champions. It's the final stretch. You don't want to miss a single moment as we sweat and see who is going to be the ultimate champion. LD or El Dorado, a name that strikes a chord with many Kenyans. Eldoret is the base camp for Ultimate Challenge for the next 3 weeks. The name Eldoret is from the Maasai word Eldore, meaning stony river, as the bed of the nearby Sosiani River is very stony. The white settlers decided to call it Eldoret to make it easier for them to pronounce. At the start of the colonial era, the area was occupied by the Nandi. Before that, it was the Maasai that lived there. And even before them was the Sirikwa. Here, at the home of champions, contestants will be pushed to the limit as their endurance and speed is tested each passing day. The Noble Hotel. The Noble is located some 3 kilometers from Eldoret Town's central business district, in a quiet and serene environment.
When we started in Eldoret, we did not have too many hotels. I remember we had like 3 big hotels. And we came into an industry where we were fighting for space because the customer base was pretty small. In a tourism industry, you find people would rather go to a place where they know they have options. If I don't get this hotel, I'll sleep here. So the customer base was pretty small. We were really fighting for that market. And basically that's why I went to conferencing to try and distinguish myself from the entertainment kind of hotels that were around.
Accommodation here is in standard, superior, and deluxe rooms.
Hospitality is something that comes from within. It's not something you just go to school and learn and come and think where you can work. It is heavily skilled.
Contestants check into this marvel of a hotel, which will be their home for their whole stay in LD. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. And when in Eldoret, you need to do what they do best. Run! The town's altitude is between 2,100 and 2,700 meters above sea level and has produced champion athletes that have been revered the world over. Immediately after arriving, the first task will be to work out in Eldoret's public squares. But before doing that, they will need to run to the central business district. This is no easy task, as they have to battle Eldoret's notorious traffic menace. The traffic is not the only thing they have to contend with. As they make their way through the streets of Eldoret, they are met by an eager public cheering them on.
To some degree, it was challenging for the first part, but as I was in that process, I got to appreciate them. I high-fived literally everyone. I reciprocated with a smile. To some place, we had to run with the cows, sharing the spirit, and so it became a peace run all over again.
When they reach Oginga Odinga Street, they are greeted by hundreds of Ultimate Challenge fans who will soon join in the fun.
Running in public places I've not tried, but sometimes at home, like on Sunday when we are not on our workouts, there is people but not a lot like what we have experienced today. So it was a bit uncomfortable, but we did it.
It was tough, it was long, it was tiring, but I had my friend Anne and we were helping each other, pushing each other. Whenever I failed, she would help me up. Whenever she'd get tired, I'd help her up. So it was nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For most of these contestants, working out in front of the public eye shows how far they have come. Their self-confidence and self-esteem is now sky high.
Ilikuwa experience mzuri kwa sababu hatuko tunatarajia. Tulifikiria tutasafiri, tufike, tulale, tupumzike mpaka kesho yake. Lakini tulistuliwa kwa sababu tuliambiwa lazima tu work out, lazima tukimbie.
Wewe ruka juu 8, 9, 1, 2, 3.
They are treated as mini celebrities, bringing entire streets to almost a shutdown. For a town famous for its athletic celebrities, these contestants are living the dream. Their new status requires photo-op moments with people they've only just met.
One more time!
It's a brand new day, and contestants are up for their first challenge in Eldoret. If they thought dancing in the streets was difficult, They are about to get the customary welcome in Eldoret. The contestants will train with Coach Sam Mitei and some of his proteges at the University of Eldoret, Chepkoilel campus. From the Noble to Chepkoilel campus is some 12.9 kilometers.
We'll check it out, whether we'll run back.
Before they set off on the race, they are given last-minute instructions on how to proceed.
Once we reach there, we'll have some workouts, some drills. Then after the drills, we'll check it out, whether we'll run back another 18 kilometers or do something else. We'll decide.
From the start of the run, old battle lines are drawn. Kenneth Angoho, Brian Mwita, and Geoffrey Nyasimi are leading the race.
We don't let what our body feels let us not finish the race. We run with our minds. When you feel pain, you just forge on. Don't stop.
These three contestants, although close friends off the field, have had to battle countless times. But the most bruising battle was in the sweltering heat of the Impala grounds in Nairobi as they fought a bitter battle to the finish.
When you think of 18 kilometers, it's not some very few meters. It's a hard thing to contemplate in your head, first of all.
In the middle of the pack is Shaban Hassan and Lisa Kaburu, while in the tail end is Monica Wanjiru and Hassan Kitsao. Anna Chie, Catwoman, and Lispa Kamau are in a mini competition amongst themselves. Coming up next on Ultimate Challenge.
1, 2.
5.
The contestants train with Coach Sam Mitei and some of his athletes. Last week on Ultimate Trivia, we asked you, between peanuts and cashew nuts, which one should you avoid while trying to shed weight? The correct answer is peanuts. Our winner is Susan Onyonka from Nairobi, who walks away with a gift hamper from Healthy You and KTN. This week on the Ultimate Trivia, we ask, what is the importance of whole grains in your diet? SMS your answer to 22840, starting with the word ultimate. Remember to include your name and location. Don't go away, we'll be right back.